to another episode of Tiki Enlightenment with yours truly, Dave the Comb-Over. Today, we're raising the dead, metaphorically speaking, with one of the most iconic tiki cocktails ever created, the zombie. Here is Jesse, my reluctant sidekick. He's here to mix the drink while I do all the important work, telling the story and looking fantastic.
Because making the actual drink is not important at all.
Of course not! The mixing, the measuring, the precision, that's just a minor detail. The real magic? That's me!
Great, another history lesson commentary.
Oh, strap in, Jesse, because this one's got it all. Mystery, deception, and enough rum to question your life choices. The zombie was created in 1934 by Donn Beach, the man, the myth, the guy who pretty much invented the tiki culture. Donn wasn't just a bartender, he was a showman, a world traveler, and possibly part wizard.
So, an early influencer.
Oh, absolutely! Except instead of posting selfies with overpriced coffee, he was busy creating an entire genre of cocktails. This video is sponsored by Wilderness Adventure Goods.
Of course it is. Because nothing says adventure like you trying to sell people furniture during happy hour.
Behold, the legendary now serving chalkboard menu, a masterpiece of rustic elegance. Adventureland filler, meet your home tiki bar.
Translation? It's a chalkboard you can write rum on every night.
How dare you? This just isn't a chalkboard, Jesse. This is a chance to announce today's special. Whether it's Mai Tais, zombies, or the sad reality of whatever's left in the spit bucket. They come in rustic or in shipwreck styles, because sometimes paradise needs options.
Yeah, like rustic elegance, if you want to impress. Or shipwrecked if you want everyone to think your bar barely survived a hurricane.
Exactly. Wilderness Adventure Goods. Helping your tiki bar look like it just washed ashore since I decided it should.
Well, you can check them out at wildernessadventuregoods.com and listen to Dave tell you about them for another 10 minutes.
Buy one today and your bar will thank you. Jesse, cue the dramatic outro music.
You mean humming the Jaws theme again?
Perfect! Now, step one, grab your rums. The zombie is a trilogy of flavors. We got your light rum, we got your dark rum, and let's not forget the overproof rum. Start with 1.5 ounces of light rum. That's the base, Jesse. Measure carefully. This isn't a frat party.
That gets cut. Measuring. Some of us take this seriously.
Of course! You're the Hemingway of tiki bars. Next, 1.5 ounces of the dark rum. This gives it that rich, molassesy backbone.
It's making the noise. Whoa.
And now, brace yourself for greatness. Add 1 ounce of overproof rum. That's the firepower. Careful though, this stuff isn't for amateurs.
I'll try not to combust.
Good plan. No one wants to drink with a human fireball. Now we balance the rum with fresh lime juice. 2/3 of an ounce should do it.
Are you watching?
None of that pre-squeezed junk. If you don't feel the citrus burning in your paper cuts, you're doing it wrong.
You have a degree in over-the-top commentary.
Don't you know it? So, why the name Zombie? Well, legend has it, one day a businessman stumbled into Donn's bar. Hungover, exhausted, and desperate for something to revive him before a big meeting.
That's a lot of booze.
Exactly! Donn whipped up this masterpiece. This guy drank it, staggered off, and later came back saying, "That drink turned me into a walking zombie!" Hey, are you paying attention, Jesse? Next, add 1 teaspoon of Failure Numb.
You're a failure numb.
It's a sweet spice syrup that ties everything together, and then 1 teaspoon of grenadine. But use the real stuff, none of that neon sugar water. 2 dashes of Angostura bitters for depth. Think of it as a cocktail's secret handshake.
Secret handshake. Sounds like something you just made up.
Of course I did, but it sounds good, right? Now, for the flair. 6 drops of absinthe. Not 7, Jesse. Unless you're planning on summoning the Green Fairy.
Noted. No fairies today.
Time to shake it up like your reputation depends on it. 30 seconds, nice and cold. Look at you, Jesse. A regular cocktail Picasso. Or maybe a Jackson Pollock, considering how much liquor you're spraying all over the place.
Yeah, your mom's a Jackson Pollock.
Pour it into a tall glass over crushed ice. Crushed is key, folks. Cubes are for amateurs, or that dadgum sody pop. Finally, garnish it with a sprig of mint and a slice of pineapple.
My mint.
And there you have it, a zombie. A drink so potent you might forget your own name. Or worse, mine. A cocktail so strong, Donn Beach actually limited customers to 2 per visit.
2? That's it?
Because 3 would put you on the first name basis with the floor. Yup. Ooh, that's the stuff. Smooth, fruity, and strong enough to raise the dead.
Yeah, that's surprisingly good. You know, maybe you actually know what you're talking about.
Careful, Jesse. If you keep complimenting me, people might actually think you like me.
Relax, Dave. I said I like the drink, not you.
And now, the sacred scrolls of liquid enlightenment. The official recipe. Get your pens ready. Class is in session.
Great. Nothing like homework after a cocktail.
All right, listen up, you hooligans. We have fun here. We make drinks. We make bad decisions. But not that bad.
Yeah, and drinking and driving is about as smart as using a tiki torch as a hairdryer.
You drink, you don't drive. Simple. Call a cab, get a ride, or just sleep on your buddy's questionable couch.
Or better yet, why don't you stay at home and watch more of our videos. Drink at home. Drink responsibly.
See? Smart thinking. Now be safe, be responsible, and pour me another, Jesse.
God damn, that would knock me on my do this. Do I just stick it in there, right?
Did I have to tell you how to do it?
That's how I just stick it in there, right?